Hey, welcome to this new lecture, and in this lecture what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy my website to Heroku, so in a live server, so that everyone can access it. And yeah, our website is currently working well. Let me quickly execute that script1.py and maybe go to Google Chrome localhost 5000, and yeah, it's working well. Let me check the plot subdomain where we have our financial plot. Yeah, looks good. Well, we could make an improvement before deploying to Heroku. That would be to add a navigation menu for the plot web page. For now, we have to enter it manually. We have to type it in. So let me quickly go ahead and create a reference here. So just as we did with home and about, we do with plot. So we refer to the plot function there, and then a name for the menu, plot. And yeah, that should do it. If I go there and reload with Ctrl R, and yeah, now plot is part of the menu. So yeah, that was a quick change. Now I can close this as well, Ctrl C to interrupt the app. And yeah, about the deployment process, I explained how to deploy a website, a Flask website to Heroku in the lecture named Deploying to Heroku. So please go through that lecture if you haven't taken that already. In this lecture, I'll basically go through the same steps, but I'm not going to stop and explain them in detail. So if you have already taken the lecture Deploying to Heroku, it's not necessary to go through that again. And yeah, what we want to do now is, first make sure you are in the same directory where your Python file is. So that is demo in my case. And yeah, here we go. Demo here. Script1.py is in that directory. And yeah, we'll go ahead and create those three files: the requirements.txt file, the runtime.txt, and the proc file. So I should point to virtual and scripts and pip freeze and requirements.txt. And yeah, what that does is it generates a list of Python packages that you have in your virtual installation. So you know why that is necessary. You want to tell Heroku what to install in their system. And then we need a proc file without an extension. So Windows users, make sure that in folder and search options and under view, this option here, hide extensions for known file types, is unchecked, as I have it. Good, and open that with Atom maybe, and write web unicorn, and then script1, a colon again, and then app. So the name of the Python file and the name of the variable holding the Flask instance, which is this one here. Great. You want to save that, and I forgot something actually. I forgot to install Gunicore. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that. Oh, sorry. Pip install Gunicore. Is a Gunicorn, which is an HTTP server that Heroku needs to run our application. And yeah, now you need to run the pip freeze again, so that you include Gunicorn in your requirement.txt. And yeah, Gunicorn is there now. Great. Proc file, requirements. We also need another file, runtime.txt. That would be Python a dash 3.5.1. And save it. Good. Now we should be good to go. So go ahead and log in with Heroku login. Let me expand this. These are the credentials that you use to create an account in Heroku. And yeah, I was logged in successfully. So my apps in Heroku should be Ardit and Test 702. Yeah, these are my two apps. And I want to create a new one. Heroku create, maybe Ardit Bokeh. Alright, that was good. Then go ahead and initialize a Git repository. Good, so we got the .git folder added in our current directory. And then go ahead and add the files. Good. Then commit the changes. And first commit. 9 files changed. Great. And then you want to connect to your, in my case, it would be Ardit Bokeh app. So Heroku git remote app and Ardit Bokeh. Yeah. Good, the git was set to that app. Heroku info, this is not required, but you can check to see if you're really connected to Ardit Bokeh. And yeah, I got the data here for Ardit Bokeh, so that means I'm connected to my app. Now if you push the changes, those changes will be pushed to this app. So git push Heroku master and execute. Python app detected, installing Python 3.5.1, so Heroku is installing the Python version that we inserted in the runtime.txt file. Now it's installing the packages that we inserted in requirements.txt. So NumPy, Pandas, and Gunicorn, Flask, and some Flask dependencies like It's Dangerous and Jinja 2, and so on. You'll have to wait a while there. Downloading Pandas may take a while. Yep, Pandas took a while to download in Heroku. Now Pandas is installing. You can see Flask, installed for Flask, finished with status done. So Flask was installed correctly. And waiting for Pandas now. And yeah, Pandas was installed and the process took around, let's say 8 minutes. So I had to speed up the video. And done. And yeah, that was successful. Finally verifying deploy done. You can go ahead and browse now to your website. Either you can type in the URL manually or do Heroku open, and that will open the browser for you. Yeah, this is my website. I go to plot. And yeah, the graph is there. And yeah, that's about this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope things are working for you as they did for me. And if they don't, then please ask me, drop a question in the discussion area. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the course, and I'll talk to you in the next lectures. Thanks.